Well, tonight we're going through even more newly released videos and police documents that could shed new light in the Rebecca Ware case. She's a St. Augustine woman who disappeared without a trace nearly 4 years ago. The 34-year-old was last seen in October of 2010, and her abandoned car was found a week later in a Publix parking lot. Her ex-boyfriend, 44-year-old Timothy Johnson, has been charged with second-degree murder in connection with her disappearance and apparent death. Channel 4's Adrian Moore has been poring over hours of discovery material. She's joining us from Studio B with what it all reveals. Adrian?
Yeah, Rob, within this mountain of paperwork are DVDs and stories of rage, jealousy, and violence. And a terrifying account came from Johnson's ex-girlfriend, Melissa Lewis. She says that Johnson beat her so badly after an argument that she thought she was going to die. In another account, Johnson's sister even describes a place that her brother could potentially see as a good spot to bury a body.
One eyelid bruised, and she was bruised. Her nose, she had a sling in her nose. Her lip was busted.
Marilyn Johnson doesn't mince words when she tells investigators about the battered state she found Rebecca Ware in the days leading up to her disappearance.
Her eyes was just bloodshot red. When he had choked her, and when I felt her throat, I could feel the hand marks in her throat where he, I guess, choked her out. I mean, I could feel them. And I guess it was, the pressure was so much that it just burst the blood vessels in her eyes.
Johnson says the 34-year-old had stayed with her after her brother, 44-year-old Timothy Johnson, had thrown a phone at her head after a fight over Facebook.
I wanted to take her to the hospital, but she didn't want to go to the hospital because she didn't want to get Tip in no trouble. So excuse my language, I said, what the hell with him? You know, you need stitches in your head. So she was like, no. So I kind of, patched her head up. Put some, I was just trying to help her because I felt bad for her.
Ware's aunt, Teresa Nolan, was also questioned by investigators. Here, she describes her painful last memory of the niece she lovingly called Becky.
She wouldn't even hug me because I told her how great Tim was. And the distance of her hug, and that's what I hate the most, is that she was so distant because I was telling her how much of a great guy she had. Little did I know what he was doing to her.
And what Johnson's accused of doing to Ware is what another ex-girlfriend claims he did to her, too. In this written interview, Melissa Lewis claims Johnson threatened to kill her, take her to the Rodman Dam, and throw her into the water, telling her, quote, the last thing you will see are the alligators. Investigators also say they have surveillance video of what they believe is Johnson's car driving through the parking lot where Ware's car was found. Now, her purse and other personal belongings were still inside the car, which leads them to believe she wasn't robbed or kidnapped. Rob?